Hi everybody, Miss J here again. So today we're going to look at some spelling rules, okay? And we're going to look at adding the suffix, okay, OUS, it's the US sound, okay? And don't forget your suffix is always added onto the end of a root word. So this is our root word, so it's like your beginning word, and we're going to add the OUS, the US suffix to this. Now, there's a couple of different rules that we're going to be looking at. So the first one, in some cases, if you add the us suffix to the root word, it'll actually change the word into an adjective. So for instance, we've got danger, you know, that word's telling us don't go there, you could get hurt, stay away. And then we've got poison, a substance that if it gets into our body, it could hurt us or we could die. So if we added the suffix, the us suffix to danger, it would make it into dangerous, okay, telling you to stay away. So it could be the journey was very dangerous, okay. The next one, if we added the us suffix to poison, it would make it poisonous. So a rattlesnake is poisonous, telling us to stay away because if we got bitten by it, we could get really poorly. Okay, so on some instances, if you just look at the root word, you just have to do nothing to it. You just have to add the OUS suffix, the us suffix to it to change it. So now we've made them into adjectives. Now the next word we've got here is fame. Okay, when you want everybody to know who you are. Now in this case, it's different because we can't just go ahead and add the suffix, okay, to fame. We've got to do something first, and we've done this before in other spelling rules. So when we have a root word that ends in an E, okay, we drop the E and then we can add OUS, okay. So it would look like this, okay. So in some cases, always looking at the root word. As you'll see in this video, the root word's the most important part, okay, because it tells you what rule you need to apply. So famous, we need to drop the E before we add the suffix us on, okay. Now the last one I've got here is jealous. Now straight away I can spot my suffix, okay, here's the us. Now the root word is a little bit different this time. In some cases, okay, some words that end in the us suffix, the root word, it's not completed, okay? So it hasn't got a completed root word, all right? So in these cases, danger, poison, fame, okay, the root words are all words standalone, they're all completed. However, gel, and this way, not gel that you put in your hair. So we've got this jealous, okay, that's kind of when you want something that somebody else has. Okay, oh, they've got some lovely trainers, you're jealous, I want them. Okay, you want what other people have. So in this case, obviously the root word, it's not finished, so that's something else to be thinking about. Okay, and you can hear it, jealous. Okay, thinking about those syllables, jealous. It's going to really help you when you're spelling your words. Okay, so we've got them there. So remember, root word, you just add in your own US and you've changed it into an adjective. Sometimes your root word, you need to drop your E. And then sometimes the root word, it's not completed. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 words and I'm going to say the first word, and I would like you to pause the video, have a go at spelling it, thinking about what the root word would be and what the spelling rule will be, and we'll have a little look to see how we've spelt it. Okay, so the first word I'd like you to have a go at, its spelling, is nervous. Nervous. Brilliant, so everybody's had a go at that. So nervous, I'm thinking nerve at the beginning, that's my root word, nerve. Nervous. Now, what is that rule that we've just talked about? Who can spot it for me? Brilliant. We've got an E. So we need to drop the E and then we can add OUS. So nervous would look like that. Okay, brilliant. So your next word, it's actually another synonym for dangerous. I would like you to write for me perilous. Perilous. Fabulous. Right, so everybody's had a turn at that. So perilous. So I'm going to think about the first root word, so the first part, so peril. I could have a go at spelling peril. Peril. So P. So peril. 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 And I've just got to add my OUS on, don't I? My us. Perilous. Okay, perilous. And that's actually a synonym, as I said before, that's actually a synonym for dangerous. Okay. Now, your last word that I'd like you to have a go at, okay, enormous. Enormous. Fabulous. So if everybody's had a turn at that, let's have a go. What do you think your root word would be? If I hear the root word, enormous. Enorm. So let's have a go at spelling out. I know that grapheme. Enormous. There's my us sound. Okay, now obviously this one, the root word enorm, it's unfinished, it's not a completed root word. So enormous. Okay, always thinking about your segmenting, your blending. You can always use your syllables. Okay, chopping up the word. So we've had nervous, drop the E, perilous, okay, and then we've got enormous. What I'd like you to do, maybe when you're reading, watching the telly, always keeping an eye out, have a little look for some more US words, OUS, okay, see if you can find any. Look at the root word on them, have they dropped the E? Is it a completed root word? Okay, brilliant. Well, thanks very much again for watching, and I'll see you again. All right, bye everybody, bye, toodaloo.